Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amy, and I'm doing something totally new. I have been doing tarot. I took this time to really develop my skills. I also worked with a tarot reader to get more familiarized and harmonized with the cards. Now, I'm going to keep doing fashion and styling, but this was something that really has been resonating within my body, embodying it, and I wanted to bring that to you guys here on this channel. I will be doing each sign, astrology sign, and each day will be a different sign. So I'm going to be doing it with fire, air, water, and earth. So those four elements will be here on YouTube. But today I wanted to do more of a collective reading. It's January 1st. We're headed into a new cycle, and I felt that doing a collective reading will show you guys my passion and harmonizing with the cards, and you guys can definitely either take it or leave it. Tarot is all about giving you a different perspective, giving you a different outlook. And this is something that I know is very helpful because I know it has been truly helpful to me. With that, a collective reading is more about what's going on January 1st. I've been doing a lot of tarot on TikTok Live. I've asked specific people to ask me a question with the cards, and from there, that helps me really develop my skill set. I have learned from the Tree of Life, and also honoring all of our chakras, so I can help people align with their chakras through the cards. So I will be using my tarot deck. Then at the end, we'll do a spirit animal card, which will be cultivating the animals out there to help you with your spirit and your guides. And then a lovely light oracle card. This is just to set the intentions and really help you honor the next week of this collective reading. So what I'm going to do is just pull 3 cards. So what I've learned through those 3 cards is past energies, present energies, and going forward energies. So we're going to bring in those 3 cards and see what those cards have to say. This is a collective reading. Again, whatever resonates with you, keep hold of it and work with that energy, or pass it on to somebody that could really use the help. I know for me, I worked with a tarot reader probably during the summer, and she definitely helped me with my perspective and honoring the next steps and phases that I wanted to head into. So let's pull 2 cards. Thank you, spirits. Okay, all right, we got 3 cards. Okay, so this is for the collective. This is for all zodiac signs. So, and it's also timeless. So it could be, you can watch it now, you can watch it in a couple weeks. I also saw the effects of tarot when you listen to it, you hear it, and then like the timelines start to manifest, and it creates this like awareness of the cards helping you cultivate your embodiment of the masculine and the feminine and higher consciousness. So the first card I got was the Temperance card. The Temperance card is kind of like you're dipping your toe in the waters. It's a more of a masculine and feminine card. So I feel like that is definitely what's happening in the collective. We have our feminine side, which is the inner wisdom, the inner knowing. And then the masculine side is taking that inner wisdom and inner knowing and manifesting it into the world and actually cultivating something that you created with your life, whether that to be a relationship, work, you wanted to do different endeavors, you wanted to travel. So this is about like healing, like this, the consciousness of the world right now is like ebbs and flows, right? It just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And this is giving us water. So there's a water element within this card. Are we purifying the waters? Are we still in that murky, emotional waters? So I know this to be true with our state of being. We're always working through anything that's emotional, hard, but this is like purifying it. This is crystallizing it. There's also a valley, there's mountains, there's a lot of like abundance within this card. So maybe for the past, you know, 2025, even though the past 2025 was a very fast year, it was also very eye opening. If you were in the awareness of that, you were dealing with your emotions and the masculine and the feminine and trying to figure out how to manifest that together with higher consciousness. Now, for the present moment, I feel like we are all within this. I really do. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Since speaking to so many people and just knowing, we are wanting to build that abundance. We're wanting to build creativity. We want to manifest something that's like more of a soul level. This is an earth sign. So pentacles are always earthbound, analytical, practical. And I think for a while we've been in that, like, where is this going? The politics, the economics, all the things. And we just want to hold on to our abundance and what we've created in the last, I don't know, several months, years. And we know that we can like sit on our throne and collect all the goodness in what we've done. Like I know this for to be true is that we beat up on ourselves for not having the things that we want, but do we look at the things that we already have and celebrate how much you've conquered, whatever you've conquered? And especially in 2025, there has been a huge lift and unmasking of so many illusions and distorted thinking. So I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is all about honoring our sacred abundance, whether that's family life, work, new businesses, all that stuff. So that I feel is a beautiful card. And what I feel to be true is the Moon card. The Moon card is what you don't see, lurking behind the shadows. And this is definitely something we have to purify with the water, our emotions. There's water element in this card. There's the moon and the sun within this card. So this is where we can really work with the light and the dark, the shadow and the light, just like the Temperance card, right? We can work with the masculine, work with the feminine, and then we can have this heart-centered abundance of where we want to go in life. I know for the Moon card, if you sit for a long time and really honor the shadows and like work through that shadow work and really understand who you are and how you came here to be, this will help you because now you don't see behind the illusion anymore, the mask. That's where I feel 2026 is going to be within that. 2025 was all about the awakening, the unveiling. I think 2026 is going to be really fast, just like 2025, but I think it's even going to be faster. But this is going to be helpful in the illusionment, the distorted beliefs that we've had for way too long, knowing that this pattern and this cycle isn't working for our highest good. So that is why the Moon card is perfect for something of what we're heading into. it's the first day of the year. Everybody's all like in a panic or an uproar. It's newness. We don't want to bring whatever we had in the 2025 into the 2026, which is all well, great and amazing, but it's also a time for reflection. We are in the winter solstice. So the winter solstice is all about manifesting. It's all about taking these quiet moments and building your craft, honoring your soul. So the real beginning of these manifestations won't happen until springtime, really. So these next 3 months are just all going to be about the abundance, making sure we hold on to the money as best as we can, manage it properly, not be so materialistic and just throw the money out there. This is about honoring that abundance, cultivating it, growing it, nurturing it. And the temperance card is Christ consciousness. And this is where we can honor our masculine, our feminine, and the higher knowing, and honoring all of that within our bodies and our inner wisdom to bring whatever it is into the light, and having a life maybe that you've always wanted to create. And so take this time, this winter solstice, this time of reflection, this time of manifestations, to cultivate in the next 3 months. Take time to rest, take time to honor that. So when springtime comes, it's an awakening of newness. You've built, you've mastered, you've cultivated all of the waters and purified those emotions, and giving yourself time and the healing aspect to come out feeling refreshed, feeling ready for the next chapter. So I just wanted to pull the 3 cards just to get an idea and show you guys what I've been doing for the last couple of months. And I wanted to start with a spirit animal card. I started listening to a particular tarot reader, and I really enjoyed the spirit animal aspects. I love nature. I love frolicking in nature, and I love watching the animals. And during the winter solstice, we're not outside as much. We're not really seeing animals. Whatever it is, this is our opportunity to maybe, cultivate a spirit animal within you, so you can rock that moment, and also your intuition. Whatever animal spirit I'm going to pull today, maybe you've not seen it, but now maybe since seeing this card, you'll see it. You'll see it like either on TV, on your phone, on someone's shirt, or something that is like there. And then you'll be like, aha, now I'm working with that animal spirit. So the first one, well, only one, will be the butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. This is awesome. This is exactly like what we're happening right now. This is kind of like the temperance card. We're in that cocoon. We're working with our waters. We're working with our emotions, and really standing strong in our truth in that. So the butterfly spirit is, let's read that real quick. Okay, page 35. Butterfly spirit. Oracle message: joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that are no longer fit in the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, joyous, and will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. Now, this protection message is transformation does not have to be traumatic or dramatic, as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In the moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and the joy of life as it moves through its seasons. As nature dictates, you're being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current condition, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. So the butterfly spirit is just what we're going through right now. Keep within yourself, your space. Know that you are on the right track if you choose to walk that track of embodiment. And then let's talk about a work light oracle card. I've been using this beautiful oracle cards. I find it to be exactly special for readings like this. I think to put you in a wonderful trajectory of cultivating both um, the animal spirit, the collective reading, and the oracle. So this is Dance with Life. I love this. This is beautiful. This is do something to change your energy. That's what this is all about, is movement through this next couple of months. You know, we always say like, oh, I have seasonal depression. There's, no sun. We are it's dank, it's dark. Well, I live in New Jersey, so that's what's happening right now. But I always think Dance Through Life is something of importance, and that could be anything. You can write through life. You can, I don't know, take a new dance class or take a new aerobics class. Just something to move your body, move your spirit, move your energy. I know it's the beginning of the year, and everyone's like, "Oh, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this." Cut yourself a break. All right, because really it's not about that. That's why I think people put so much energy and emphasis on something that maybe they know deep in their soul that they're not going to be happy. It's great to try new things and explore and experiment, but it's also finding that will, that drive, and that patience. So this is what I have for you guys today. I will start doing a date, like a schedule for all of the astrological signs with your reading. Now, I also am wanting to do personal readings. So you can go on my website and sign up a personal reading with me for 30 minutes or an hour. I will help you navigate through whatever you have, your questions, your astrology signs within the cards. And that will help you take the next leap of faith for and changing your energy for whatever else you want to cultivate in your life. So with that, guys, my name is Amy. I'm changing my name to My Soul Freedom because that's what it's about. It's about freedom of the soul. And I also am a personal stylist. So for me, while dressing my clients, it is about making them feel good, dress well, know their body type, but it's also honoring where they're at within the cards to help them really not so much about the clothes. It's actually about embodying your confidence and having that space of beauty, elegance, um, confidence, and knowing thyself. So I will be doing that as well as personal styling. So thank you guys so much. I look forward to reading for you and see you in the next video.